Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another movie Maniacs statue.
Yes.
And it is
Saint Nick from Red One.
Yes. So just in time, we're getting into that season. So we want to say a great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending this to us for free to share with you today. So we saw this last year.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to seeing it again this year, I'm sure. And let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box and maybe the side. Woo, look at is that the Aurora Borealis?
Yeah.
Very cool, the Northern Lights. And
of course, the high-tech Santa's North Pole.
Let's take a look at the back. So there you have it. That's our Santa. And what do you remember from this one?
I mean, it was really good. It's he's it's got JK Simmons and The Rock, and The Rock is kind of like I guess he's an elf.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
He's kind of like Santa's right-hand bodyguard, but Santa gets abducted and they have to they get Chris Evans' character, they kind of enlist him to help find Santa and rescue him.
Awesome. Let's see, is there anything else nothing on the other side, but this is a limited edition
of 4,900 pieces.
There you have it. All right, let's go ahead and get
Nick
out of his box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, so there's
Nick from Red One
out of his box. Take a look at him. His jacket is really cool, or his coat.
Yeah.
His Santa coat. So these do come with a surprise, so stay tuned to the end. We will open that and show you what's inside. But for now, let's take a look. So it does come with this. You slid it in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this was the backdrop, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To the back of the box. And it also comes with this other side, which is
your certificate of authenticity.
Yes, and this one is number 6
of 4,900.
Wow, that's pretty low. Pretty cool. So you have that on one side, and then you have the picture on the other, and you can slide it in there, like we said, as a backdrop. I'm going to pull it out just so we can see this a little bit better. And let's take a look at the base. So the base of it is gold here, and then like a translucent blue, a very icy looking blue. Yeah. North Pole looking.
Oh yeah.
With the gold snowflakes over top. That looks really neat. So you can see it is hollow underneath, and it does say Red One Nick, and has the gold little steps right there, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and start from the top. So there it is. There's his facial sculpt, and he looks just like the guy, if you ask me, for sure.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good, spot on. He's got little grooves in his stocking cap, and it's got a gray strip and gray ball. So Santa's colors are kind of muted.
Yeah.
Instead of like the big puffy white, it's more of a tannish peach, or like a pinkish tan taupe, maybe. I don't know. There's a color there's a color name for that, but it has a pinkish hue to it. But rather than traditional white, and you can see how it's how they have the different lines and accents through here. It does have those cool little buckles that are like the little wooden thing.
Yeah.
That you slip through there.
Yeah,
which is neat.
A jacket with those.
And the pockets look really neat with the big fuzz. He does have a regular zipper here, and then his belt buckle definitely looks like a Santa belt buckle. And then he has some stripes here, gray like, and the top of his boots are grayish fuzz, and the little laces there as well. And there's his black Santa like boots. Let's take a look. So he does have a sack. It's got handles on there. It's almost like a duffel bag.
Yeah.
It does have a reinforced bottom there, and the collar is up. There's the back of the jacket and the details there, and his gloved hand right there. There's a lot of details on him.
Yeah.
He looks really good. Now this, obviously he's just standing there, but you're like, he's getting ready to do something.
Yeah.
Sometimes little ones are in motion or something, but yeah, I think it looks really cool. Almost like he stepped right out of the movie. Very neat. Very cool.
Yeah, definitely a cool take on Santa. Not your typical version of Santa. Obviously, he's a lot
beard's not as white as the snow.
And, you know, just a very cool version. And they did a really good job of capturing that in this.
In this little statue. In this movie, Maniacs statue. Very cool. All right, time to open up the surprise and see what's inside.
All right.
Here it goes. We usually get some, I was going to say, really cool stickers. Look at that.
Right, so
there's a red one
Santa.
sticker. It looks like, yeah, it looks like it's like, I think clear. Well, maybe, no, maybe not. It looks a little white right there. So you have this sticker, and it's separate from this sticker. That's cool. Very neat.
And...
Oh, that's neat.
The one and only. That's awesome.
Very cool. And the last
finally,
one. Ooh, red one. There he
clear
is.
for takeoff. That's cool.
Got all the reindeer, well, some serious antlers on there.
Yeah.
Clear for takeoff. That's really neat. So you get those 3 stickers as your surprise with this Movie Maniac sculpture of Nick from Red 1. Very cool. I'll slide that over there. Let's take one last look at
Nick from Red 1.
We want to say another great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys.
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.